Hey, good evening. Thanks so much for being here. It's December 21st. It's the end of the shortest day of the year. And winter begins today. Hope you're able to get out tonight, look at the conjunction between Jupiter and Saturn. It's just magnificent understanding of God's glory. And we see a little bit of that in our text tonight, actually a lot of it in the text. We've come to the point in Luke's gospel where he describes what's happening with the glorious burst of the angels. They tell the message of shepherds where they can find Jesus. And then the sky again erupts in the glory and praise of God. And the angels are singing. I can't even imagine what that must have sounded like in the open fields with no sound system on earth could ever match it. Glory to God in the highest, and on earth, peace to men on whom his favor rests. So can't hope to match what happened there, but I'm going to focus just on the message of peace. And for that, we can have a little bit of quieter thought, a little more calming music. Glory to God in the highest, and on earth, peace to men on whom his favor rests. The angels who were in the presence of God forever still overcome with the glory of God. And so they talk about this magnificent glory and honor that is due God and is due. But then we have this contrast, comparison, the magnificent glory of God, and then peace to men on whom his favor rests. Brothers and sisters, we know about our need for peace. This last year, we have been longing for peace. But the peace is there all along as we pursue the glory of God. If we pursue what the angels pursued, we will know that. And then this peace is a particular peace. It's not just some random peace where we have a Eastern experience of karma, or we find the right groove or whatever it might be. The peace is the particular love of Christ for you and me. And it's intimate love. His love is for you and for me is personal, intimate, powerful. He knows all the things that I've ever done, and he died for them. I have true peace, not just some blanket insurance policy, but all the things that I struggle with. Christ has made right with God in the most intimate and personal way. So in the midst of all the glory and the excitement and the beautiful cacophony of sound that must have filled the entire countryside, there was this message of peace. And it's not just the general peace, but it's on peace to whom the favor of God rests. Men, women, children, infants, old folks. Each of those that God has called, we know that peace. And it builds like a crescendo in our minds. And it allows me to overcome all that is in my life that it just seems overwhelming. And yet God comes and brings peace, an intimate peace that Christ bought for me at the expense of his own life. What a precious gift that we've been given. It's what God has brought, peace on earth. This night, we could know it because of the beautiful message of Christmas. Let this soft, gentle thought resonate with you. Christ has secured peace, and it's a blessing that we will never live out and never get tired of. And it's ours right now, in the middle of all the mess and the joy of what it means to know God. Rest well this night knowing that that peace that Christ bought is for you, and you can hang on to it. Rest well this night, my friends, and we'll continue with the story wrapping up in just a couple of days. Again, thank you so much for being with us. And Lord bless you this night as you rest in his peace. Have a great evening.